Hey y'all, it's Truth Calling signing back into this piece. Now, I think I left off at it's so many people working disabled. So many people that can basically get disability checks, but they can't afford their lifestyle with getting disability. So you know what they do? They continue to work. Their health decline tremendously because they should be at home, prepping themselves. They should be at home taking care of themselves, but they can't because they have kids, they have families, they have grandkids that they support. So they're basically working day in and day out, sick, hurt, because they cannot apply for disability and get it and still live a comfortable life and not live in poverty of the projects. That is so sad. I'm so through. I don't know. It's you know what? People say the economy is bad now, but the economy is only getting worse. If the Congress, if the governors and the senators don't start backing our president with decisions that he make, it's going to get worse. So many people are, my president is black. Yeah, I'm great. I'm a Democrat. I wouldn't care if he was purple, blue, or green, as long as he fought for my rights as a Democrat. It pays that my president share the same skin color as me. I'm happy about that. I'm great about that because you know what? My race has been down for so long. The African American race has been down for so long and has been through a lot. So to have a black president today means a lot to my ancestors, to my grandmothers and grandfathers, to my aunts and uncles. So you know what? It means a lot to me because my president share the same skin color as me. But for this being right is right and wrong is wrong, black don't make you right and white don't make you wrong. So people need to get over the race thing. Let's get over that. Let's make shit happen. My motto this year is make it happen. I'm ready to make it happen. It's time for them to, you know what, slide back. This man got 4 years. He was granted 4 more years as president. Let him get in this situation and make some changes. He in the White House, whether you like it or not. Come on, congressmen, come on, senators, come on, governors. Let's get on board. I don't care if you Republican, a Democratic, whatever decisions that Barack make, they need to stand behind him and let's get this together. It's enough of this. Times is changing. And this economy is getting worse. It's getting worse by the day. If so many companies are shutting down, so many companies are laying people off. It's hard as hell to get into school, like I said before, especially if you come from a working family. Times is hard. Times is getting very, very, very hard. It's so many people that I know that has degrees, that been to school for 4+ years and they get out and they cannot find jobs in their field. That's how hard it is. Like really, who go to school to graduate and can't find a job? Because times is hard. So many people are holding on to their jobs and they're not making room for the new generation when they come. It's so many people over 65 and 70 still working, holding positions. I commend them because they still here and they still working, but at the end of the day, it's time for some of those positions to be let loose and let this younger generation come in and try to get a head start on making money. I see so many college graduates with associates and masters working minimum wage jobs. It's ridiculous. Sometimes it make you not want to go to school and get a degree because you like, man, my friend just finished or this person just finished and I ain't even got a job. I thank God that my goal is to go in the medical field. That's my passion, is the medical field. So I'm hoping and praying that when I do go back to school and finish, I'm going to have a job in the medical field because it's so hard out here. So many people are going into the medical field and not having a passion for it. I see nurses, I see CNAs, I see doctors every day working with patients and have no passion for them. They have no compassion whatsoever. They don't like what they do. You know, my part-time job is working in a nursing home as a CNA. So in the medical field, I'm at the bottom of the rank. But at the end of the day, I have more pride in that job than I do my full-time job. And my full-time job is where all my benefits is. That's the sad part about it. You know, that's the most hurtful part, because there's so many people going to school to be nurses and doctors and this and that, and they have no compassion whatsoever. And I'm gonna make a video about that coming soon. But I'm gonna sign out because like I said, I'm a little congested and I'm ready to go to bed. But I had to make the video part 1 and part 2 about the statement our president made. You know, it's excuse me. It's so sad to be in America, to work full-time, make minimum wage, and still live in poverty. That's ridiculous. You know, who actually puts 80 hours in, 80 hours plus every 2 weeks, and still live in poverty? Because these companies are not giving raises. These companies are not helping their associates advance whatsoever. They just basically got into the big goal where we want this company to be here. It's okay that this company, well, it's not okay to the corporate people that the company not here, but guess what? You may not be where you want, but you there. So therefore, it's time for you to give your associates, your dedicated associates, a little reward. Give them a raise. Shit. I'm signing out. Deuces.